In just a few days, Louisiana voters will weigh in on 4 constitutional amendments, but there's some debate on what will make our state stronger. Good evening and thanks for joining us. I'm Sharice Gibson.
And I'm Devin Bartolotta. Supporters say the proposals lead us in a positive direction, but critics argue the language is unclear. Tonight, we hosted a roundtable to help you stay informed.
Lily Cummings put a spotlight on the discussion.
In a roundtable discussion on WWL Plus, we break down the 4 amendments Louisiana voters will decide on this Saturday.
I do want to start with Amendment 2.
It's a 91-word question that summarizes a bill that's over 115 pages long.
I just think that voters needed more time, and while there's a lot of good in it, there are some things that I think give people pause.
So what is Amendment 2 really asking?
And this Constitutional Amendment 2 will rewrite that revenue and taxation article of the Constitution so we can lay that foundation for the future.
While Amendment 2 would reduce the state income tax and address tax breaks and other financial concerns, it will also affect our teachers. Jan Mueller with Invest in Louisiana says the state has over $2 billion in trust funds. The interest of those funds is used each year to support education from early childhood to college. A vote yes would eliminate those trusts.
I wake up every morning and go to bed every night next to a 3rd grade teacher who will be losing a $2,000 stipend, and if this passes, that'll be replaced by a $2,000 salary increase. So teachers are going to break even, but the legislature, if this passes, is going to have a $68 million a year recurring shortfall in these important education programs.
Supporters say the trust funds would pay down the state's teacher retirement debt.
The interest we were paying on that debt was more than what we were getting with that $2 billion in that fund. And, you know, I just think it puts us on a very good, strong financial footing.
And there is a difference between me giving you $2,000 once and me giving you $2,000 every year as part of your salary, and that's what we do.
Louisiana's current constitution was adopted in 1974. It took 13 months to write it. WWL political analyst Clancy Dubose says these changes were finalized in less than 2 weeks during the state's special tax session.
They're radical changes, and I'm not saying it's going to be a disaster, but it has the potential to really have adverse impact.
You have the opportunity to weigh in on the changes this Saturday. Don't forget to vote. Lily Cummings, WWL Louisiana.
Certainly important to vote. Again, Election Day is this Saturday. Polls are open from 7 a.m. until 8 p.m. And you can see the full roundtable discussion on our free WWL Plus TV app that will air right after this broadcast. There you can also find breakdowns on each of the amendments.